So during this lockdown, as the numbers just go on a rise, I'm not going to be opening my clinic, and a lot of dentists out there are not going to be opening their clinics for some time now. So since we all have been getting calls on dental pain, bleeding of gums, and pain with the toothache that the kids are facing, I have some suggestions for you. Kindly please take them a little seriously. So I would first like to thank ConvoCare for taking this initiative to spread awareness regarding pain related to toothache. And so when you have pain in your teeth or in your gums, you have a swelling, and you are not able to visit the dental clinic, first of all, I would say either you can call me, the details I will place after the video, or you can call your dentist, and please take the medication that we prescribe. Do not self-medicate, because there are certain medicines that we cannot give during this period, and we have to take your medical history in account before we prescribe you any sort of medication. There are different painkillers, there are different antibiotics. Antibiotics we give only in certain conditions. So kindly make a call to any of us for that, for anybody from my fraternity for that, whom you trust. Okay, and there are certain don'ts. No eating hot, crunchy, and hard food from the affected side, because that you're applying pressure on that side and you don't want any further damage. Keep the area absolutely clean. Use an interdental toothbrush which looks something like this, and the video of how to use this is there on my Instagram page, which is called as Divinity Dental Care. I've demonstrated it as pro tip 2, so kindly have a look. Rinse your mouth after every meal, or you can do salt water gargles. Keep that area absolutely clean. Now sometimes when you are sleeping at night, because you are in the supine position, the pain can aggravate, because there is a blood rush which goes towards the head and your mouth is on that area, in that area. So you could probably sleep with your head slightly elevated. Maybe you could place 1 or 2 pillows, and don't sleep on the affected side, especially if you have a swelling. The swelling can get bigger. So yeah, that's about it. And if you have bleeding from gums, so that's usually the reason being either infection, it could be because of some vitamin C deficiency, it could be because of your medical history. So again, consult me or your dentist for the same. Home remedies which could be slightly helpful would be half a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of soda bicarbonate. Mix it together and very lightly brush it on your gums. Don't be harsh at all, because that can lead to another problem, that is your gums coming down and sensitivity issues, etc. And another solution could be warm saline gargles. In a glass of slightly warm water, you add a pinch of salt and you could just gargle. That would probably help your gums a bit. Well, so that's about it. And ulcers, so ulcers and cheek bites, again there are gels that we prescribe. A home remedy, the most natural thing that you could use which would be available at home is ghee, but it's not very effective, to be honest. There are some gels, there are some vitamins, and there are some medicines that I would prescribe in such a case. So please consult me or your dentist for the same. Now kids is something that is a critical area that I want to speak about. In case your child has toothache, or if you open your child's mouth and you see any of the black spots, okay, that should ring a bell, because that's not good. Now in case they have toothache, they have to be given certain medicines, certain syrups, the dosage of which is according to their age. So kindly consult me or any other pediatric dentist for the same. Okay, same precautions: no eating from that side, head elevated, rinsing your mouth, cleaning your teeth well. All of this also applies to your kids. Okay, I'm going to put some generalized oral hygiene tips. I'm just going to mention those a little later. Sugar has been proved to be the main culprit of dental decay for adults and for kids, or almost about 12 grams. That's about 2 or 3 teaspoons for adults and half of that for kids. So please be extremely careful with the sugar intake. So I'm going to mention some food substitutes. For example, instead of maybe refined carbohydrates like chips and popcorns and potato wafers, you could give your kids fruits, pieces of fruits, vegetables, like sliced carrots, cucumbers. And to make it a little fun, you could probably ask them to have it with hummus or some avocado dip, some beetroot dip, which is also easy to make. All these recipes are on YouTube, so you could just have a look. Yogurt, dahi is really good. It's like a dental superfood too for your kids and for you. So instead of, you could use yogurt in a smoothie instead of giving them aerated drinks, sweetened juices. You could give them a smoothie. Like you could make yogurt, put it in the mixer with some fruits and pieces of fruits, and you could give it to your child. If your child has a craving for milk chocolate, dark chocolate is any day better than milk chocolate. So try to make your child start liking dark chocolate rather than milk chocolate. At least 70% of cocoa, that is better than reduced amounts of cocoa in the chocolate. Besides that, instead of dates and raisins, you could give them walnuts, peanuts, almonds. These are food substitutes also for your kids. Well, so now after having all of this in mind, I'm going to mention basic oral hygiene tips. Brush your teeth 2 times a day. Rinse your mouth after every meal, either in the washroom or on the dining table, where you swish the water in your mouth and you take it in. Floss your teeth at least once a day, or you could do it after your meals. Keep checking your mouth for any black spots, or your child's mouth for any black spots. That is something that you should be careful of, because that's the sign of dental decay. And please clean your tongue. Well, I hope this has been of help to you. Thank you very much. You can visit me on, you can check my Instagram account. It's called Divinity Dental Care, where I frequently post oral hygiene tips. And of late, during the lockdown, I have posted some pro tips to educate you on basic oral hygiene methods. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you. Bye-bye.